Hey guys, how is everyone? I am going to change this gorgeous pile of scrumptious. If you guys haven't seen her before, this is Charlie, my Charlie girl. So I have currently one silicone, full body silicone, and 2 Reborn dolls, and she is my girl Reborn, and well, we just love her. So I have decided that it's time to put her back into this beautiful outfit that she was gifted with before she came home. I promise it's not so huge once you get it on her. It looks very big in the camera. This is, I think it's Fouquet is the brand, I'm not sure. But it was a gift from Auntie Ashley at Baby Love Heartsmith, and I think also with June from Reborn Baby Hope and Joy June. Yellow is completely Charlie's color. She has, see, it's have this great natural light, but for some reason it's kind of dark. So that's with the overhead light. Anyway, I don't know why I started talking about lighting, but I'm gonna put her in this outfit here and just enjoy her, because I haven't had it on her since she came home, and it's been a while. So she's just I've just been itching to see her in it. I'm gonna turn that light back off because the shadow, you guys, I'm not a fan. So let's change her. So I'm gonna keep this sleeveless onesie on underneath. I think that'll work well. I probably would either do that or no onesie. Probably very few of you would remember when she first arrived, because my subscriber list was much smaller at the time. But when Charlie came home, she is from an artist in Russia, and she was weighted kind of how I've heard is common, which is very light. And I kept her like that for a while because she was perfect. I didn't want to mess with anything. So I re-weighted her since then. She's about 5 pounds right now. And oh, we're gonna see how it goes, because I think her booty's a little sorry. I think her booty's a little thicker than it was. We're gonna see how this goes, getting it on her. As you can see, I had a little trouble just with the ribbon, because, you know, I'm definitely not untying that. I've been thinking, boy, that was kind of a fail, huh? That was funny. I've been thinking about whether I want to keep her at this weight or put her back down to being the really like light and bendy girl she was. She had more polyfill and less weight in her before. And it's funny because what I hear more of is that once people get a full body silicone, because those dolls are heavier, they really, like the Reborns, feel too light. And I guess I could see that, but it's different because the weight distribution is different. Now, I did not change the weight in her limbs because I enjoyed the fact that they would stay up pretty well on their own. And I mean, I really did hesitate to change anything on her, but I made her head heavier and her body heavier. And then I messed with it several times because she seemed too stuffed, I guess. Like, she seemed too thick in the torso. And I think I got it to a place that I am happy with. Look at this gorgeous baby girl. I'm just gonna do a little touch on her hair. I can't wait to watch that back. See what a mess that was trying to get that ribbon over her butt. Yeah, but I've been thinking about putting her back to being light. I don't really know if I need to, if I have a problem with her weight or not. I guess sometimes I feel like she's such a thin, you know, skinny baby that it's really easy to make the body too thick. Do you know what I mean? Like too wide, to where she looks like she, you know, has a barrel chest. I think that's been corrected, because, you know, you can see she looks pretty proportioned to me. I love her in this. I like this little pacifier with the delicate flowers on it. I think it goes. Little monkey. All right, let's just move her a little bit so that you can see her. And then we'll come down and see her for a minute. She just looks like a present waiting to be unwrapped. Let's see that cute little face. Definitely my all-time favorite outfit on her. And this baby definitely has a lot of different looks. Like, look what a tiny little baby she looks like here. And she looks kind of a little older, a little grumpier. What are you doing to me? My little blondie with her little cowlick here. Do you guys like her in this? We're not going anywhere special, but sometimes a girl just needs to be gussied up. Sweet Charlie girl. A lot of you guys ask what sculpt she is. I know a lot of you know, but I will say, just for those of you who are new to seeing her, you don't see a lot of these around, and part of that is because this is an older sculpt. I want to say 2012 into 2013. I could be remembering wrong. She also was limited edition, so there weren't that many to begin with. But I did see a little bit of a resurgence not too long ago, where, you know, a few more started coming out into the community, which is awesome. I just think it's such a neat sculpt. She has such an interesting face. She is newborn size, pretty new to newborn. One of these days I'll have to put her next to Sparrow. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next. Sweet girl. Say hi, aunties and uncles. We love you. All right, guys, stay tuned. So we're back with Charlie's sister, I guess. This is Sparrow. If you watch me at all, you know who she is, guys. I'm going to change her, and I'm going to put her in a disposable diaper too, because it sits well under a lot of her clothes. But I just wanted to show her to you like this, because I'm really enjoying her bare skin. It's close enough to skin for me to call it that. You see, this baby's wrinkles just get me. And look at her back. And she moves. Such a little sweetheart. I am just loving her this morning, just loving her. Get you a little different angle here. Look at this sweetie pie. Well, I guess we'll leave the mitts on until we're done changing her. I'm going to enjoy her hands some today. So I am looking at 2 outfits for her. This one I've been dying to put on her. I really need to iron it though. This is actually a Baby Gap onesie that I got like right around the time I first started collecting Reborns. And I've had it on Niklaus, I had it on my Ellie Sue. It's got a very British feel to me for some reason, but it's this off-white color, and it's got a red sparrow, I think. It could be a finch, but on it with a purple crown, and it says chirp. And that's going to be really great for her, given her name. And I want to put that with this purple pacifier with the heart in the middle. Nipple's a bit bigger than I'd like it to be for her mouth, so I may end up just modifying this actually, because I don't really feel the need to put the whole thing in there for it to be a good experience, because it's really just for the aesthetics of it. But I think I'm going to go the other route. Now this onesie I had actually purchased for Mishka, who was my Uriel sculpt, who was part, he left when she came in. It's a size preemie, but it's a big preemie, and it's totally different color scheme. You know, she's usually in pinks and girly stuff, but so it's this really great retro looking sleeper with it's got station wagons pulling campers and VW buses all over it. And it's this great like 70s color scheme. And I have this little pacifier from Nook that says free ride, and it has a blue, like a turquoise color scooter on it. I think it's gonna be super cute. So I think I'm gonna go with that just for a little something different. Yeah. So let me pause you guys. I'm gonna change her diaper and get her turned over, and then we'll change her. You know what's amazing is like just how much can occur during what is just a simple fade out of the screen for the viewer. Let's see what happened. So first, she has a couple little spots that like to get a little shine to them. I think there were just a couple spots that maybe the matting didn't take the same way as the others. So periodically I put like the tiniest amount of the silicone powder. And as I went to gently tap a little into the cap, a clump flew out, and a cloud of silicone powder went up, got in my eye. I'm mildly concerned. I totally held my breath because I've heard stories of how, you know, those particles are so fine. Had to clean that up, go wash my hands, and also have taken about 20 pictures in between, because every time I moved her while I was changing her, she just had the cutest look. So I'm sure some of those will be at the end of this video. But anyway, we're back, and we're going to get her into this sleeper. I think I'll bring the camera up just a little bit while I'm changing her so you can see a little better. My goodness. It was only a few minutes, but what an ordeal. So we're going to see. I know that I'm not sure how these colors are going to look on her, other than the fact that, you know, she's just gorgeous, period. Come here, sweet girl. I'm going to pick you up for just a moment. I think this is going to fit on her okay, you guys. The feet look big enough. The sleeves, again, might be slightly short, but I think it's going to go around her no problem. I bought this from Perfectly Preemie, and it is their brand, Perfectly Preemie. We'll just see how it goes. I initially thought it was going to be huge on Mishka when I ordered it, but it actually was okay. Like, it was cute. It didn't look too big on him. Just a little roomy, but watch those toesies. Like, her feet fit in the foot compartment, but just barely. Yeah, these are tight, these the wrist part, so we're going to see how this goes. We might have to abort the mission. We'll see. Sorry, sometimes I want to make sure I keep track of these two fingers that are extended up. Sometimes I lose track of where they are. And it's better to back out for a minute and make sure that everything is kosher. So I think that I posted like 9 pictures in a row of her this morning on Instagram. And I'm never going to be one of those accounts that only posts 1 or 2. I'm never going to be one of those accounts that deletes pictures after a while and keeps like this really clean. I try to post in 3s, just because when you go to somebody's profile, it shows 3, it's 3 across in the grid. So I try to keep some type of order that way, and I know that there are definitely people who probably have my account muted or, stop following me altogether, because some people just do not like to be flooded with pictures. It doesn't bother me watching other people because I'm there for the pictures, but I'm just not going to be for some people because of that. Yeah, these sleeves are tight. It'll be easier getting them off than putting them on, that's for sure. We have gotten her arm through. I had to pause for a moment. It was just too much to try and do and not block the camera and all of that. So she's in. Probably won't wear this one again, but since we're in it, I know she's close enough. She can fit it. Had to be done. She looks like a little tomboy. We're going to put a nice little brown bow on her head with a little pom-pom. Good thing nobody can see your diaper, because it definitely doesn't match, girly. What am I doing? Yep, never-ending snap saga. I used to giggle a little bit when people would have problems with that. I would think, just start at the bottom, and then I do it. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, let's take off your mitts. Make sure everything's still good. We're still good. Let's check over here. Still good. We're good, girly. Okay. I don't think this brown is really the right brown. Let's see. I want to go with like a real frilly bow. The outfit doesn't warrant it. So this one seems like a nice middle ground. It's a bow, but it's not overly girly. You are just too stinking cute. Oh my goodness. it's the cutest thing. Now this pacifier, I'm a little like still unsure about lubricants, so I haven't used them, so I really don't put pacifiers in her mouth. So I'm just like, I try to be very careful if I do, and it's only briefly. There we go. So I'm sure I'll freak out and take it out before too long, but it'll be cute for some pictures. This is the totally different look for Sparrow, huh? Totally different look. She's too cute. There she is, guys. Oh my goodness. What a sweet girl. Let's take some pictures. I had thought maybe I would do Charli and Sparrow together, but I think we'll do that separately. Maybe we'll just have them both in a diaper and a t-shirt at a later time, because it's enough time already. All right, guys, happy Sunday. Thank you for visiting us. I hope you had a nice laugh at my expense. I know I did. We love you guys. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.